everyone! Before my PC breaks, we're just gonna get right into it because, oh my god, I don't know what just happened, but everything broke. And I mean everything broke. Oh my god, my PC was like, it was not working. Great, hello everyone! I'm better again. My throat isn't, my voice is, and that's all that matters. Oh no, I think I'm broken again, damn it! Help! For some reason, I can't, like, it's fine now, you can see the game, but I can't change the source in OBS. It just breaks every time I open the source window to change it, OBS dies. And I mean, like, it kills my entire PC. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we're just gonna suffer today, right? Quick summon. Oh, now it's fixed, cool. Oh god, I'm gonna go mad. Right. Damn it.
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1.
So today I want to continue the main story. There's also a new event thingy here. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm sure you can, you know, give it a go. What is not very optimal is that I can't level up a lot of my characters yet. The game says you need to be like a certain level. I think it's like inside 2 level 5 to continue the story. Well, like, you know, enemies are getting harder. I can't level up Sotheby or X for some reason. The materials when I did them last night were like not available, so I was like, okay, I guess I can't do that. Eternity is
It's always good to have
very
you
leveled
here.
up now.
No matter if you found a bargain or suffered a loss.
But everything else is not going so good. Hello, Delu, how you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Oh god, my poor spine. Yeah, Eternity is the only leveled up character in my team. So I guess we're just gonna use her. We'll be fine. So where we left off was here, right? Yeah, cool. As far as the story goes, Miss Druvis and Sotheby were organizing kind of like a team inside of the Foundation that opposes the Foundation. I remember Regulus and Apple declared war. And that's all I really remember, but I guess I can pick it up and see if the rest of it comes back to mind. Eternity carry, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping.
Oh, you're also here?
Senna hears her. She stops the practice.
Yes. I am taking combat
Oh
drills
yeah, I
for
forgot
the
that she's
artificial symbolism training system.
I forgot she got the new outfit. It looks so cool. Lilia casts a sideways look at the screen in front of Sonetto. There shows her overall time length of practice.
6 hours.
It's a long time.
I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around.
I don't know, hearing Sonetto say that is really funny to me. She's so serious.
I am waiting for orders.
Lily, how's the audio sounding? I think I turned it down a little bit from yesterday. There we go. Her face flushes scarlet. Lilia initiates the machine in front of her, unaware of her awkwardness.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to believe. Bit Baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me.
I don't know what that means.
I should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
Is it because of the provisions of talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest, maybe a better name.
She does a casual glance at the screen.
Look, since we're both bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
Ooh? What kind of difficult things are you talking about?
What is it?
This.
She pouts her lips, hinting at something which she thinks should be obvious to both of them.
Have you tried the artificial somnambulism joint training? Put on the helmet together and switch to multiplayer mode. 2 operators can take on a harder training mode. More insane enemies.
Hmm.
Like playing in the arcade.
Zanetto stares blankly at Lilia. She operates the machines.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob?
She's a bit worried. Not sure what to do. She has to imitate what Lilia just did. And she murmurs.
What is an arcade?
You know, I've never been to an arcade before. Either. I've seen them in like movies, but I've never actually been to one before. The floor starts to vibrate as the machine goes into function. Multiplayer mode has been initiated. I can't speak today.
What did you say? I can't hear you with my helmet on. Ooh, nice controller. Catastrophe. I'm entering the zone now. It's been a long time. Why not have some fun?
She quickly taps on some buttons, and the warning indicator in Zanetto's equipment suddenly flashes a red light.
The light is flashing. What did you press? I switched to the hardest mode.
Oh no.
Together. Wait.
But there's no time to wait. 2 words in big red font appear on the screen in front of them. Drill starts.
Don't fail me, top student.
It's a lot of pressure. The helmet is coated with vital fluids, diverting them to a pre-programmed battlefield. The operator's vision is about to change. Alright, let's give it a go. Everyone is underleveled except for Eternity, who's gonna carry me because she's really cool.
Wow, so many things that I haven't seen.
Also, keep your Son-to-be death counter. Wait, where's? Oh, it's only 2 of us. Only 2 of us. Yeah. My bad.
Handle it, just
keep your Son-to-be death counters.
What's this?
Flying handbag for only 3,000 sacred aunties. A little bit hot here.
It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right?
We'll use this. Actually, I could do this, and then this. See? Smart.
It seems to be mixed
So the game
up.
parts me and use speedrun. It's not meant to be. It's
Neither
not like that.
Tax free.
Ooh.
I know what this is. This is my best formula.
Oh wait, no, you meant to. I used her ult on the box.
Well prepared for you.
That's fine though.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Star.
It doesn't matter, but I'm glad I changed it. Otherwise I would have forgotten.
This should be fine, right? Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards?
We can use
Handle it gently.
this. I guess this and then so this guy.
Take it easy. Flying handbag for only 3,000 sacred aunties.
Oh wait, there's only. Okay, never mind.
It seems to be mixed up.
Flying
should be
handbag
fine,
for
right?
only 3,000 sacred aunties.
This will be easy now. Oh god, poor Sotheby.
Bloody prawn.
I know what this is.
Handle it
Every time
gently.
Sotheby says that, I just laugh because it's like,
Ocean's Ride and I'm
it's so
alone
funny to
again.
me. I know what this is. Good for you, Sotheby.
This is the gift. Well prepared
I love
for
you. Henlo.
A little bit hot here.
Oh, there's a side note while I'm doing this. This week's gonna be an interesting one, I guess.
What's this?
Take it easy.
There's a lot that I
Handle
need
it
to do this
gently.
week.
It seems to be mixed
It's really
up.
busy for me. Today was supposed to be a an announcement stream, but things fell through in the end. So we'll see about that. But this week is so
Take it
busy.
easy.
But later this week, at least, is Limbus Company, right? Finally. Which I really can't wait
Handle
for
it
because
gently.
it's been so long.
What's that?
So one game, maybe. I really want to. I've been putting off for too
A
long.
little bit hot here.
I was gonna do it last week before I got really sick.
Please believe me.
Actually, I've been really sick all of last week.
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards?
But
Dare you.
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards?
Interesting accident. will
so the
happen
death
next.
counter won. Alright.
Bloody prom.
Wow.
We're fine,
Take
right?
it easy.
Just one soda death in the counter.
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
Child, here's something fun for you.
Nice. I love the way she says my child as well. It's just
Take it easy.
I love her.
Handle it gently. My
Sunfire
child,
bodyguard.
here's
I mean,
something
I'm
fun
technically
for
your
you.
bodyguard.
Hey.
So I have to make sure she doesn't die, so I think I am the one responsible, unfortunately. Ooh.
Bloody prom.
Huh.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's do this.
The ocean dry.
Should be easy enough, right?
Pitch. Easy job.
Try for free. Try for free.
Nice. What did we just get? Oh, only one more. Cool. We can do this. And then this.
Handle it gently.
Every choice
Yeah,
will
easy.
affect the outcome.
I think if we just, you know, let Sotheby carry us, we'll be fine. Not Sotheby.
Easy job.
So we're gonna bring it. Eternity is what I meant to say.
A little bit hot here.
Now, oh, basically finished.
Wow. Huh.
Easy. First
Handle it
try.
gently.
See, that laugh's great, but the laugh in the Japanese dub is so much better.
Sorry.
It's Rika Mishiro's like unhinged laugh. So good.
I am exhausted.
How does that even fit inside the ball?
Almost joking.
They take off their helmets, slumping onto the floor together. Their gloves are soaked in sweat. They subside into a momentary silence, looking at each other. They burst into laughter in high spirits.
I haven't had so much fun for centuries.
Fishbowl's your wife? No! Is it worse than jarring though? That's the question. Is it worse or better than getting jarred?
How many times did we die?
Sorry. I cannot do math now.
You didn't die. Well, you didn't. Sotheby died. No one else died.
My mind goes blank.
Who would expect the Sonetto would have a brain fade?
Leah falls backwards, lying on her back, staring at the white ceiling with peaceful joy. Sonetto leans on the wall, exhausted. It was a fight of, verve and vitality. All the noises that have been nagging them for days now seemed to have disappeared. There were only breaths, the wind, and the smell of the concrete floor.
Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that.
I remember
The
this.
number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
This is the guy that, was talking about some unrelated stuff in the debate, right?
It's not going well. Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building. The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my safety. The moment they entered the building, they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path. Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Really? In that case, the vote result has to come out before that.
Sonetto is deep in contemplation.
Hi, may the peace be with us.
Hello. May the peace be with us.
Do you mind giving us some privacy?
Huh? Okay, sure.
Do whatever you like.
We walk to the break room in the hallway.
Here is Madam Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Ah, okay. Copy that. Thank you for the message.
With pleasure.
She nods and places her hand on her chest.
Wish you a good day.
Ah, you too, friend. Secretary Sharon leaves the room at a quick trot. Did you really have to pull us away from Lilia just to say that, though? I don't think go to the office on Friday is a particularly secretive message. Once Anna returns to her exercise equipment, she finds that Lilia is about to leave the room.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
She picks up her gloves in the canteen, but hesitates. She pauses for a brief moment, and quickly turns back to Sonetto.
Do you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh?
1 second. My arm's starting to hurt all of a sudden. I need to grab a, thing to pop it up with. Ah, there we go. I found that the past couple days my arm's been hurting, anyway. Just by sitting at my desk. Hopefully, it shouldn't keep hurting, but, it's not a good sign, is it, when, I'm getting random arm pain!
Well, according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salaries shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases.
It's really not good. It's to do with my chair again. Like, there's no arm support, so my arm's just been, like, dangling. I think yesterday's stream, was probably what did it. Even though I wasn't using my arm, it was just kind of dangling there, and I think that was what, ended up causing it issues. I basically, yesterday I streamed for longer than I slept. And then afterwards, I just, like, collapsed. I ate a ton of chicken and just collapsed. Oh god, anyway.
The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged. If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor. May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Nothing. As I said, bored to death.
So you considered destroying property, or?
So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention.
She waves to her and leaves without looking back.
So long, Sonetto. Hopefully there's good news for us next time I see you.
Alright. We pull. We allowed to pull yet? Not yet, okay. Soon. The good news is 10 more minutes to go.
Just recently discover you. Love your shrimp accent. Can't get it out of my mind.
Oh! Thank you, Devane, your shrimp, for the gacha buds. Thank you so much. But wait, what does your name mean in this context, Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you! But your name is, making me nervous. Thank you so much.
We are falling behind even.
It's this guy again.
A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
I know. The move to deny was indeed useless.
The Arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate.
Well, he was given some, like, really weird points to try and refute. Like, the guy was talking about unrelated stuff.
I was going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
Doesn't respond to him. Only pacing back and forth in the room.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance.
Oh, she's so cool, isn't she? 38 lines go across the board in horizontal and vertical directions, crossing one another in 361 intersections as orderly as the stars.
That is to say, don't pull back, don't jump, even when they're attacking. but to focus on the bigger picture, to win strong positions.
She seems to have a sudden flash of insight, and reaches out one of her hands without being aware of doing so.
The black tsuke. Then the white hane. And the black counter hane here. The white stand. The black...
I'm not sure what game they're playing.
Osai.
Does anyone know?
Through these moves, I see.
How many times has Sotheby died so far? I've done one stage. Sotheby died in that one stage.
The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mukov stones. We can still win within 10 moves.
It's like Komi from Warframe? Yeah, I'm thinking about Komi too. Every time I see the stones, I just think of Komi.
Mark.
And then I think of Ballas.
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
We need an influencer. A leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders, including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay.
He seems perplexed, but still quickly retrieves the files and starts browsing them on the chair. The room is in complete silence except for the slight noise of flipping pages.
Bob.
No. Too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee?
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man.
Cool!
He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of...
Oh, enemy just get whoops.
Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But, Madam Z, are you sure you want to cooperate with him? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future. I just want to know what he needs now.
The office in Chicago, US. He is trying to cover that region with his influence. Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. They discriminate against humans of different classes, and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals.
Well, that's not good.
The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened, but they cannot go out due to the storm right now, so the case is pending investigation.
Chicago office. I've read the reports on there. I see. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Cool.
Through what?
Through Soneto. I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Madam Z's smile is really nice. I just think she's really cool. I don't know. Cool. You know what that means. You know what that means!
The last time I enjoyed the sunlight.
Wait, wrong button.
In the afternoon.
Skip. Damn it.
Excuse me.
I'm really banking on skip luck here. Maybe one day. Maybe. Hang on here. Tell me such a chance hardest mode it is. Ooh. Nice. Right, so let me death counter, keep it going. Do you think she'll die this time?
Wow.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Whoops. An accident.
And Zero reminds me of Snake's Mentor from MVS. I need to play other Metal Gear games. I played Revengeance. And I was like, I'm gonna play Metal Gear. Was it fully the one that has Rain in it?
What's he got?
I can't remember if it was like 204, 3, and 5. I can't remember. It's like 2 games with Raiden. I was like, wow, I can't wait to play more games. And then I just never did.
Huh. Wow. Huh.
So, maybe one day.
Hey.
Game Lulu and Arcanist skip look today. Oh, I might need to do my Arcanist daily pulls.
An accident.
Yes.
Easy job.
I'm hoping I get movement with some skip luck, so I don't have to what's the word? Oh my god, Sotheby.
What's that?
So I don't have to
What's this?
Take it easy.
spend Arginium from the X Ages this week.
It seems to be mixed up.
My plan is this week, Wednesday will be Arcanists, Friday will be Limbus Company, Saturday will be Limbus Company. Because Limbus Company gets the update on Thursday, right? Sotheby death counter too. We're 2 for 2 now on Sotheby's deaths.
Handle it gently.
Wow.
Take it easy.
We are 2 for 2.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Bitch. Easy job.
Until we're everyone up. I can't level up anyone further. But I spent like hours last night trying to just level up Eternity because I can't level up anyone else. The game, I don't have the materials unlocked yet for them.
Handle, take it easy. Handle it gently.
Like X, for instance, everything except for the the scrolls.
Fun for you.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
It's the victory you deserve. Nice. Wasn't there also an audio? I just look up what happened.
That was a good sleep, dude. You drooled everywhere. Almost glued my eyelids. You didn't expect there to be so many complicated, confusing factions in the Foundation. Can't they just make this institution simpler so that people can tell one group from another easily? Like telling the difference between cake layers? The Foundation is a mess. Listen up. It drifts along the chaotic swirl between order and disorder, enticing countless idealists and realists to come over. The storm exacerbates the chaos. Those Arcanists who were snorkeling are now surfacing. You see, Miss Z is a great example. She is even sitting at the same conference table with the human elites.
The Ford commercial narrator. I always hear his voice, and I think of the old Smosh, the real movie trailers and stuff.
The undercurrents, however, are still lurking. Natural Resource Committee, Mankind Caucus, Culture and Education Department. Their members are hard to differentiate given the intricate backgrounds. They bustled for benefits and mired in countless trivial matters. You see, you need to divide them into groups, and divide until you break a huge entity into small groups, as small as possible. That's when they are able to clean the vomit on the living room floor effectively and emotionlessly.
Alright. See, this way to sit, it takes the pressure off my arm because it's really starting to hurt. We've only been streaming for like half an hour.
Best wishes for the upcoming victory.
It will be the final vote soon. It's a stunning victory for us. Cheers!
It's like the outside of my, you know the upper arm? It's the outside of the upper arm, like most nerve stuff that like feels weird. I don't like it.
Cheers! May the peace be with us.
The group is fully immersed in the joy brought by the collective glory.
You're in a bit more.
Z?
You must be in the wrong room. You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
Bernard stops them with a wag of a hand. Oh, a wag as in like wag. Okay, I see. He pushes his way through the crowd and comes up to her.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Let me check my watch again.
You know, I always listen to gibberish, but it actually says San Pablo Foundation. I never knew. I just thought it was like random letters or something, or I didn't even think it was English.
Could you repeat that again? You want me to canvas for you?
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
My. What a creative idea. What can you offer? Not supporting such a stupid draft next time? Or recruiting new Arcanists for our caucus?
What about a witness for the case of Chicago office?
He instantly frowns.
Who is it? Give me the name.
I will, if you collaborate with me.
I love the difference in quality between, like, the main character, live 2Ds and the NPC live 2Ds. Because, like, with, Madame Z, like, you've got this full animation, like, her mouth moves properly, you know.
Or talk to me with a better attitude.
With this guy, only his head moving. He only does the bare movements, and his mouth just goes...
Our philosophies have always been different, and that led to prejudice.
Obviously, they're allocating resources to the main characters, but it's funny to me just the massive difference in quality. It looks like something someone made in Wallpaper Engine.
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness.
But that's great, because it means I can look more Missy. And she's got great animations to her. And she's really pretty, and I love her. Because my mouth is too... Yeah, I know, but like, his mouth, the lips, you can kind of tell. It's just like... I don't know, it's really funny to me.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
Like, see, it's just like...
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
You cannot breaking into laughter.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or Arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place, and I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. The second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone. My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator.
You have a shredding incinerator that not only shreds, but like burns the paint. That's cool. That's metal as hell.
It was like I could do nothing but surrender.
I want a shredder incinerator. I don't know how to use it on.
By years.
But
I understand.
Just sounds like a cool thing to have, I guess. We're gonna take a deep breath before he starts to talk again.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote.
Content incinerator? Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking of. Being a limit, I can't wait for the update. It is this week, right? I'm so excited.
Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
He raises one eyebrow.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Madam Z holds the hand waiting in front of her.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
A lot of politics are happening today. Alright. I'll let Trinity carry me. Unlike the other days, Constantine isn't by her desk today. The light in the room stays off. She has her back to the door, facing the window, Daylight slowly permeates into the dark room through the rigid marble windows.
It's Peter.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation so far.
This is the guy we're up against. What are you doing with Constantine?
Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too. But the number of the Conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
She turns back to face the window.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedro?
Sports field.
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis.
Oh, it's...
Or are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
It's the French woman.
I'll say both, Cats. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory. A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here. Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
I haven't played table tennis in years. It's German? Is she German? I always thought she had, like, she sounded French.
Accident will happen next.
Our teammates are not in ideal condition. The snow is applied properly. We also have a guardian elves. I'm not sure what that means, but sure.
Huh. Wow.
Handle it gently.
Hey.
Wait, huh?
A little bit hot here.
We're not doing any damage. I'm very confused right now. Huh? Pretty much of a guardian elves. What is this? What is happening? Her name is Cats? Yeah, I know her name is Cats, but like she just sounds French. Maybe she's like Swiss or something. Need to heal? Okay, cool. In that case, Celebi!
Easy.
It's on you.
What's that?
Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
I tripled the ingredients this time. The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. What's this?
I guess now we just kind of wait.
What's that?
Wait out.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Celebi. It seems to be mixed up. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Just need more healing.
What's that?
Handle it gently.
I know what this is. The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Almost. Is it really just as simple as healing them and nothing else? I'm so cool all of a sudden. Nice health. Health. I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably reach them. Nice.
What's that? What's this? Typhon won't give up his friends.
It's so bad that even coughing is enough to make an argument for some reason. And I have no idea why. And I have no idea how to fix it either. I'm just suffering.
What's that?
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will
Flying
Sotheby.
handbag for only 3,000 turbidantes. Hey!
Come on. Oh, come on! This guy's terrible. There we go, finally.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Finally, Sotheby. Oh, yes, the first stage of Sotheby survived.
Backhand.
Oh,
Great.
Madam Z without the jacket. And that determined expression on her face, I love her so much. She nimbly picks up the white ball and bows.
Again. Ready to go. Hey. Nice shot.
Madam Z strikes. The little ball flies over the net in extremely low parabola and goes into the unguarded corner of the table. Katz turns her body to one side, striking the ball back confidently.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The article is about strengthening the control of registered Arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
You're playing it pretty fast.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline at the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on Arcanists.
How is she paying attention to any of this? I'm getting distracted by the ball sound.
To ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the Timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
Oh?
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise.
They 3D rendered this! Real, that's impressive!
Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Vertin.
And you would even lobby an opponent, me, for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction. The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction.
How fast
if the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations.
And how has no one dropped the ball yet?
Ping pong. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
That's impressive.
You have my vote, Madam Z.
Nicely done.
A vote is not the only thing I need, Katz.
I have no clue how anyone can play ping pong that fast. I suck at it. It's fun, but like I really suck.
What interesting accident will happen next?
Handle it gently. Take it easy. Handle it gently. Hey! My child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free.
How do you guys warm up when it's really cold? Right now I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks.
How dare you?
Underneath my hoodie are 3 layers of clothing, including a smaller hoodie. And I'm still freezing cold.
Take it easy.
There's gotta be a way to like get warmer, right?
My child, here's something fun for you.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Hey!
Handle it gently.
What's that?
There you go.
A little bit hot here.
Please live up to my expectations, Carl.
It seems to be mixed up.
For 50 crowns has the PC eat me up? Well,
my apologies.
Maybe. Oh god, I have so many. Like I've got so many layers of clothing on. Like it's a miracle I can even move right now, and I'm still freezing cold. I think my circulation is just like messed up beyond belief. There's no other explanation for it.
Whoops! An accident.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Whoops! An accident.
Let's do this.
Just a reminder.
This.
Wow.
And this.
Mind the machines on the ground.
Ventilation issue. No, I think it's just my circulation is messed up.
It seems to be mixed up.
Don't worry.
Fine,
Let's
right?
have a cup of tea.
Take a hairdryer, put it on, carefully right the airflow into the layers of my clothes. I don't have a hairdryer. Which really sucks. Because my hair is pretty long, right? And I like tying it, you know, out, you can see it on my face. It's such an issue because, like, my hair takes hours to dry. I'll sometimes wash my hair before I stream, and then I'll stream. And by the end of the stream, it'll still be wet. And it'll still be wet by like 7 p.m. Which also isn't having the cold issue, is it?
Sorry.
You received applause and admiration. It's not enough to pull yet.
Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong.
An imitation show.
Yes, an imitation show. A ball imitation show, little thing. You're imitating the Messiah, while I'm imitating an orange ball made of plastic. Being pushed back and forth by 2 rackets. I have nowhere else to go. Once they apply a force on me, I can't help bouncing to the sky. You can see how the air flows across my dry, wrinkled skin.
If your table tennis ball is wrinkled, that's probably really bad. Like, wouldn't that mess up the airflow? It wouldn't bounce, it wouldn't like travel through the air very well.
Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you in the same situation as mine now? Ha! Look at your frowning face. Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip. But people can barely see those light furrows. We know what that means. You have a poker face, and it's never your fault.
No, I'm just always smiling.
But for now, your face is not the thing that matters. Well, maybe for someone it is, but still, it's not.
That's pretty mean. You guys think my face matters, right? You guys like my face.
You know what really matters? The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters. Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money
Sometimes
on a team
debatable,
uniform or
really?
an autographed ball.
You guys hate my face? You see how it is? It's okay. I get it.
Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from? Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future? The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting. Now we call it the present.
Complicated and enchanting.
Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about
I don't
this
think anything in my
ballgame
head is smart.
carefully.
I don't think anything up here is smart.
The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate. Where will the ball come from and how will you return it to your opponent? You need to figure that out within half a second. Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timing.
You know, yeah, this reminded me of something. You know what I could do to make my arm stronger? Because I'm complaining about arm pain. I need to like play Wii Sports but with my left hand. Maybe that'll be enough to build up muscle in my left arm so it doesn't hurt all the time. But you think I was thinking about like Wii Sports Resort table tennis is all.
Ping pong.
Ping pong!
Ping pong. Ping pong. The sound will last forever and ever until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
Ring Fit stream time? I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I haven't done a Ring Fit stream in ages. Wait, the ball has fairy face on it! You saw that too, right? Oh, that's so cute.
Constantine.
Constantine, sitting behind the rostrum, looks up. She takes off her reading glasses and closes the book in her hand.
Has the voting started? You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid.
She's a complicated look on her face.
Z's speech is still ongoing. She's just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure. But the speech has already lasted 7 hours.
7 hours! 7 hours! I don't have the attention span. How does anything get done in this place? How do you do something for 7 hours?
Even some delegates have left.
Z is filibuster. What does that mean?
What?
She smiles, surprised.
A filibuster?
What is a filibuster? Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, and Katz's speech will be right after that. So, I guess the final vote won't start until
They have meds for ADHD, probably. Don't call me out. I'll never know what it's like to be medicated.
That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
It's the reason things don't get done? Oh, okay. But it's this tool where you talk, so you can't, so debate can't end and you can't vote on a bill. Oh. Well, that seems counterproductive. Constantine sighs.
I don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard.
She's just doing a subathon. See, that now you're putting it in terms I can understand.
But for me, this is not necessarily bad news.
Fear for damn medicated heavy. No, I'd be normal then. That's not good for me. I fear for the day that if I ever get medicated, purely because I wouldn't be funny anymore.
The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war. If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Someone trots over to them from the doorway. This is the second time they've used the word trots to describe someone walking over to someone else, and I like it. It's a very certain mental image. As he comes up to them, he bends over slightly. Constantine can hear him.
Madam Vice President, Mr. President came back from the PAX house.
Oh, yeah, she's only the vice president. I'm not the real president.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
What's Mr. Real President doing? It's been over a year since they last met. Constantine quickly trots along the hallway. The window's clear enough to give reflections. She stops and fixes her collar. The door's left half open.
Mr. President. Good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Very mysterious.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about.
He gives Constantine a small wave in the shadow. He walks up to him.
I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person.
Constantine nods and bends over to listen. The shadow the president casts on her. The rusty, feeble words are difficult to catch, but the meaning of every word makes her eyes wide open out of shock.
This is their judgment.
Yes.
This guy seems very suspicious.
Then, I have no objection to it.
She slowly resumes standing, retreats for a few steps, and almost falls on the floor. Oh, she's shaken up.
Hold tight, my friend.
She supports herself by the file cabinet.
Excuse me?
She's really shaken up by this.
I have to admit, I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
Interesting.
Look at where you are. Alina also once stood here.
Who's that?
A human. A member of the St. Pavlov Foundation. She started from here, took 33 steps and a half.
How do you take half a step?
Left, opened the door, and then turned right.
How do you take half a step?
For another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the Historical Intelligence Cabinet.
Why was she there?
For work, sweetheart.
I can figure that much out. No need to patronize me.
For the sake of getting one.
What?
She's a good employee. The kind of person who sincerely wishes to contribute to society. Her dedication to work equally applied to events as big as maintaining peace, and matters as trivial as looking through old files. It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico, 13 Arcanist high school students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration.
Is that a thing? Is it like a made-up holiday?
They claimed the Oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Eleanoides, that they had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people. So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people. Their attack led to 17 deaths, 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life.
Oh.
One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest. She quivered convulsively, with her hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter long pruning shears. She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Ilionoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth. Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and Arcanists are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you, patiently, waiting.
Abby. Hello, Christian Venice, how are you doing? Oh, my poor spine. I hear my cat, like, knocking at the door. 1 second, I'll let them in. Wait! Go on. On in. Everyone say hi to me, Bo! Done. Oh. She wants to come in, wait. What? You can have a friend now. What? 1 sec. Ooh. Meatball is here. Okay. Sorry.
Started to mutter
this is
something
important.
Of a more
She's now here and she's
nature.
purring and she
was carried away.
rubbing her face on my hand.
Forgot that each individual has their own right, even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head, like a cunning centipede.
I feel like I missed a few steps here. I stopped paying attention for a little bit. I come back and now we've gone to racism. I feel like I missed something.
Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story.
Distracted by cat.
Paulina still had her chances to change.
The change.
Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change. You can improve your living standards. Pay for prettier white clothes. Drive around in a limo painted in bright pink. Anything to
want a
prove
bright
that
pink
you're
limo,
as
that'd be
much of
cool.
a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe. Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch, hollowed
Sorry, I
out by
put my
your
cat.
dog
I pet my cat and my hand has come back wet. Why is
pick it hard?
Why is my
just
hand
to
wet?
locate and take out the hardest, largest
Why is my
booger
hand
that
wet?
irritates your nasal
What did you do to my
membranes
head?
to stop the endless sneezing. The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white
I'm just gonna
walls.
pretend that my hand isn't wet right now. I'm not sure why it is. I'm sure it's fine.
The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last 2 pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it.
Mystery liquid present from Meatball. I do like the phrase mystery liquid, but yes. She's currently, I keep turning around, she's currently praying against my head. You wanna say hi? Oh, she's climbing on me, wait. This is the first time she's climbed on me mid-stream. Help!
Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking for a bit more. About the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes.
There's now a cat in my lap, help me. You gonna say hi to everyone? You gonna say hi? Wait, can you hear her purring if I talk? Wait, can you hear her purring if I talk? Uh-oh. She's purring in my ear. Help. Okay, we're good. Not quite, damn it.
I
She's
shed
saved.
tears
Okay,
with
she's
her,
come off it out.
course. Sadly, I was.
She
busy
climbed up to
sucking
me,
the
started
flavoring
purring in my
powder
ear,
on
and now
chips
she's
off
jumped
my
off my lap.
fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears
And
off
now
my
actually focus on the game.
face.
What is she doing? Okay, never mind.
Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
There we go. Thank you for the healing genius for the super chat. Thank you. He's dad the sweetest artist. Having your parents and sister you had to hand raise because he's abandoned. Oh, I think he was so happy to see you that he lost control of his bladder on your lap. Oh. I mean, that must have been a mess to clean up, but also that's kind of cute. He sounds really sweet. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm super lucky that like neither of my cats have ever done anything like that before. Although one of them did, how do I say this? There was one time that one of them,
I used to have the sweetest orange tabby that my
farted.
parents,
And it
sister,
was so
and I had
bad
to
that,
hand
like,
raise BC. He was abandoned.
we had to
One
leave the
time he
room.
was so happy to see me that he lost control of his bladder on my lap.
I genuinely don't think I can describe with words just how bad the smell was. We had to leave the room. It was so bad. Anyway, let's actually play this game. My cat is doing weird things.
As witness?
Oh, this is the meeting.
Yes. Your report means a lot to him.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
That's an unexpected question. Madam Z's voice turns gentle and soft at Ramona's speechlessness. You can't do anything wrong, Sonetto.
Sonetto, testifying is not taking exams. The court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point, and don't distort the facts.
I'm not gonna let you skip the entire C4 story. Can you explain some more what happened? So far, basically, Vertin is still asleep in the artificial somnambulism device, right? Because she's getting the therapy. But Druvis, like, they're not gonna wake Vertin up until they've gotten all of her friends on board in the Foundation. And so, Miss Druvis and Sotheby are kind of like organizing everyone else to like fight for their own individuality within the Foundation, because they really want to like take control away from Vertin here. They don't trust Vertin to have them. They think if she has like her own army, she's gonna rebel against them and stuff. So they're basically trying to like get take these new people that Vertin's bringing in underneath Vertin and put them in directly into Foundation so they can be more directly controlled. Missy doesn't like that. Miss Jervis isn't like that. Like, everyone else isn't like that either. So now what we're doing is it's a bunch of political stuff between Madame Z and the rest of the Foundation, as she's trying to propose that the Vertin is their superior and not the Foundation itself. If that makes sense. I'm doing a pretty bad job at summarizing it because it's very complex and a lot of it has gone over my head myself because I'm not good with politics and stuff. But it's a lot of trying to get people on board in order to persuade them that this is the right move and that if they agree to this this deal that Madame Z is proposing, that it's actually the best outcome for the Foundation, which I kind of agree with because yeah, like I don't think they want to deal with angry Miss Jervis any longer. She's already grown like an entire forest in the Foundation's back garden.
Supreme Court. They value the sense of justice of the youth.
Would Vertin rebel? Unlikely. Would Jervis, Regulus, and Co throw hands? It's absolutely exactly right. They seem to be convinced that like Vertin, like they have good reason to believe that Vertin might be a problem, but they seem to be doing it from the wrong angles. Like they're focusing purely on Vertin and not on like. Okay, I mentioned this last stream, but I genuinely believe that like Vertin would be more willing to cooperate with the Foundation if the Foundation gave her more leg room or wiggle room, whatever you want to call it, right? Because the Foundation has always been very, very strict and like these are your rules. You can't break the rules. These are the rules and you must follow them. And you're not allowed any neutrality and stuff. But like, if you show Vertin you're willing to accommodate her, I think that's all she really needs to know. Like if you're willing to work with Vertin rather than against Vertin in order to control her, you could have a really powerful ally on your side, a really powerful team of Arcanists on your side. But they're willing to sort of make a really dumb move, which is, you know, make Vertin doubt the Foundation and also piss off her entire team just for the sake of control. Which anyway, yeah.
Sense of justice.
I think the Foundation's kind of stupid. They are very short-sighted. At least in this case. Oh, whoops.
I will do my best, Madame Z.
I don't want to be a person, I want to be a tool. Yeah, and they could have her as a tool. I mean, honestly, I'm glad they're not doing the option I suggested because I feel like it would actually go well. But like, you know, they could have a really good relationship with Vertin if they were willing to trust her a little bit. And, you know, actively show her that they're not her enemy. But they're not proving anything to her. Entangled by the crowd, Sanel walks into the court. In front of her, the special prosecutor has an almost godlike solemn look on her face.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us. Sonetto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
You're still used to shoot this for the Foundation for Vertin? What, you mean the deal, Madame Z? She's doing it because she likes Vertin. Like, yeah, my understanding is that, like, she's in the Foundation, but because she's part of like the Laplace, I think with X, like she's not fully, you know, obedient to them and stuff. But she's doing this for Vertin because like Vertin deserves better. Is my understanding, but I might have gotten that wrong, so please correct me. It has been a while. What did I get for my guaranteed 6-star? I got Eternity from my guaranteed 6-star, but then I went on to get Sotheby, Regulus, and a Knight in a few pulls. I managed to get really lucky, but I haven't got Medicine Buck yet, and I'm still mad about that because I really hope that they come home.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madame Z. Then, Madame Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
I My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule. I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts. More importantly...
Oh? Sonata musters her card and presents a box of files on the desk.
I personally believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
The special prosecutor seems slightly surprised.
What is this, Miss Soneto?
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came. This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
I would like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and Arcanists.
You're tarnishing our reputation!
Someone leaps to his feet on the other side of the table. He's the assigned director of this constituency, the defendant of this court.
I request a debate duel. I won't allow her to distort the truth like this.
Sonata feels disconnected from the group of kids who rebel like Vertin, but likes them and actually wants to be a part of the group, but is conflicted because she's loyal to the Foundation. Yeah, that's how I see Sonata too. Like, Sonata reminds me of me when I was a baby shrimp, right? Because I also, like, I wanted to be friends with people, but I was too much of a goody two shoes to like do that. Sonata seems to really value like just following rules, and so when it comes to breaking them for her friends, she doesn't have it in her because she can't like. She doesn't want to break them. She doesn't want to rebel against like the structure that she sort of clings to for comfort. So as much as she loves Vertin and wants to be part of her team, she still feels a sense of obligation, not necessarily to the Foundation, but like because she can't bring herself to break the rules.
Mr. Seth, I haven't checked.
Which is
these
very
files
relatable
yet.
for me. Or maybe I'm just projecting. I could just be projecting, honestly.
Silence, please.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Soneto is an investigator with rich combat experience. There is no good dueling with her.
The special prosecutor turns to Sonata.
Do you accept the debate duel?
I have no objection, madam.
The defendant's neck is turned scarlet out of anger. The special prosecutor stands up and raises both of her arms.
Please to the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded.
Not at first, she wasn't a part of the group of kids who sang the anthem, but she was kind of conflicted and didn't stop them. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, she doesn't want to... She won't do it herself, but because they're her friends, she won't, like, also, stop them, either. Like, I feel like she has her own morals, but they stop her from connecting deeper with the group. In the same way that everyone who, tried to escape connected with Vertin.
3 defeats in the debate of one side will end the duel. You have the floor now.
Actually, serious question. How do you determine who wins a debate or not? Is it a vote? Because, like, a debate is purely a subjective thing. How is there an objective way to judge whether or not someone,
Anyone offer your seat to senior?
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else. While you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more
Who's
valuable
embarrassed
than
the most
my
loses?
materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts.
What was the game? There was like, it was a fighting game kind of thing, but you constructed insults to like offend the other person. Like you'd basically pick bits of a sentence to make a an insult and then it would like hit the other person. This reminded me of that.
Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states,
it's like something sir,
any
isn't it?
individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness. Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Oh, sir, is that it? Hey!
A little bit hot here. Flying handbag for only 3,000.
Oh, sir, Instant Simulator. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That was like a really big game on YouTube years back.
How dare you? Bloody prom. Take it easy. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Flying handbag for only 3,000 Papadontes.
One down.
February 14th, 1929, after the storm. Half of the staff in the office were absent from work. I learned that this was permitted by the director. They were required to sell alcohol in speakeasies at night to make a profit for the office. The malpractice at daytime was therefore tacitly approved. This can be found in photo appendix number 3-12-8.
Slander! It's individual behavior of the employees who do not comply with the rules.
Would you buy me a drink? Take it easy.
Definitely know about tactics today, yeah, I think so.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Papadontes.
I was just thinking earlier about, you know, Cleverbot? Does anyone even remember that at this point? It's so weird going back and watching Cleverbot videos from like years ago. Knowing that now we have like ChatGPT and stuff.
And take it easy.
Or other kinds of AI chatbots. It's really weird.
A little bit hot here.
Those are kind of cool, right? I miss Cleverbot. I miss AI when it was stupid.
Gently. Take it easy. Hey.
Can we go back to the days when like AI would say random stuff that wasn't relevant to the conversation at all?
That morning, an hour and a half before my encounter with Timekeeper,
funnier that way.
A procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few Arcanists. They were protesting against the high registration fee charged by the office for registering their identity information. In addition, there was a racial brawl in the square, but the office did not send anyone to pacify the crowd or maintain the order.
Do you have any evidence?
I wrote them in my diary. Does that count as evidence?
Yes. Please tell me which page it is on.
Bloody prom. Would you buy me a drink?
Easy.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Remember the bad filibuster that came for Cleverbot? Cleverbot was great. We didn't realize how good we had it back then.
Take it easy. Handle it gently. Try for free. Try for free. Flying handbag for only 3,000.
Look, it's reading my die here. Oh shoot! No! Help me! Oh!
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Memorize the script before you open your mouth, Miss Sonetto.
What's that? What's this? The ingredient store owner said it was very effective.
What's that?
It must be mixed up. It should be fine, right? I know what this is. What's this?
So the people, no, so the people survive. So the people survive this one. Don't worry.
Well prepared for you.
These are all insignificant glitches.
Sotheby wins. What's that?
To be honest,
what's this?
You can find similar problems in any large institution in the world.
I know what this is.
As long as we manage the office in a different way or change the staff, it would be improved. But you claimed that we violated the Declaration of Peace. This
she actually survived the battle.
Gross defamation.
Yes, it's already weakened Emperor, but
I am not slandering the office. Schneider. You refuse to offer a human, no, an entire family, the shelter of the Foundation.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
I love Sotheby so much. I want to do. I wish I could like do a good impression of her because she's really funny. Oh, no, don't remind me. Don't remind me of Schneider, no.
She once chose to join the Foundation under the pressure of both the Storm and Manus Vindicte. But instead of offering any solution or help, you just gave her a rejection letter. I found this letter in her suit pocket. It had a small line written on it. Poppers... fuck off.
Sonetto swore! Let's go! Sonetto said, fuck yes! I love the delay as well. Like, poppers, and she has to like mentally prepare herself. It's like a good like few second delay. Fuck off!
I had completely no idea what this was about.
Oh.
Not to mention the fact that no one at the office had ever heard of the storm. What help could they offer?
In this particular case, you should have reported to the headquarters or to the investigators out there, instead of doing nothing but leaving an insult.
You want to censor it? Let's keep it this way. Let's keep it this way.
Understand.
Let Sonetto say fuck.
There was such wording on it. Was it because she did not pay enough shelter fee to qualify for sheltering? Or was it because the wand she used was transformed by Arcanum, which made you think she was an Arcanist? Does not the Declaration of Peace say, everyone, strong or weak, rich or poor, of any race deserves a helping hand so that the existing peace and order shall be maintained? They were humans. If only they had made it to the headquarters sooner. Maybe they...
In the particular circumstance at present, it's impossible for the headquarters to take in humans from all over the world. But you bring out a possibility. A possibility better than anything that happened. Thank you very much for your testimony, Miss Sonetto. And also for the debate, Mr. Seth.
The special prosecutor and the jury get up, gathering the papers on the deck. Sonetto's ears are gradually cooling off.
I seem to be too emotional just now.
She passes the hallway, feeling completely lost. She feels the court session is not over, and she's still in the middle of the storm.
Miss Sonetto.
Oops. Special prosecutor stops her from behind.
You brought us a great debate.
In the bright daylight in the hallway, Sonetto finally takes a good look at the special prosecutor. This is quite an extraordinary face. White, hardened, of a skin texture different from any creature's.
Have you heard of the Supreme Court? You should come when you're free.
Very ominous. I love the hand gesture she does. Yeah, the Italian... It's great. I can't... Oh, I'm doing it, but you can't see, of course. Maybe one day I should get, like, a hand-tracking thingy. Familiar color catches your eyes. An undefiled scale, sitting high up in the Hall of Judgment, with the listening ears and sniffing nose... That's me. The watching eyes, the raising brows, and the speaking mouth. Being the well-polished, the bright, the spacious, it is the dazzling daylight itself. It is the carrier of a noble virtue, as untouchable as the feathers on a bird's throat, as unsullied as the unexplored snowy ground, as undisturbed as the rippleless milk in the glass. I trust myself that I have encountered such whiteness before, sometime, somewhere. Needs another say Mamma Mia. I don't know if that's necessarily in character, but she's a cook of the pasta. Okay, we're now getting into
I was told you
into stereotype territory.
Yes, the filibuster is about to end. Z told me they are going to end the speech and apply for the official vote at noon. If you're going to continue with the debate, don't forget to send your men.
Constantine doesn't reply. She glances at the delegates on the seats.
Do you see Bernard over there? Yes, quite a lot of his men attended today. They have remained uncommitted to Storm Reformation so far. I thought they wouldn't bother to attend. The opposition side doesn't need a dozen more votes to win, after all.
but the advocates of the draft do.
The chairwoman casts an eye on her, perplexed. Yet Considine doesn't intend to explain. She looks weary.
There will be a new draft given to you in 2 hours. I brought together a revision group last night with some hired experts. We have adjusted some of the articles in the previous draft. I will need you to present it to everyone when the time comes.
What for? Is that draft going to be adopted?
The chairwoman looks ghastly. She can't help but ask again to confirm her suspicion.
Oh, the draft is going to be adopted, isn't it?
There are things that even I cannot maneuver. All I can do is bring benefits to as many people as possible. I have specifically made some amendments to the clearance to educate and discipline unregistered Arcanists in Section 3 on page 21, as well as the duties and obligations of the Timekeeper's special team in Section 1 on page 40. Every Arcanist assigned to the Timekeeper's department will be put through the Foundation's risk assessment and graded accordingly. Ordinary Arcanists only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training. The more extraordinary ones will be sent to the School of Discipline for re-education.
Delegate Mark also submitted another edition, which was quite similar to this one.
Is that so?
She chuckles. It's a half-relaxed, half-bitter smile.
Well, very well. I'm pleased we have reached a consensus even before we meet. Here are more things we have revised. Given their resistance to the storm, the Timekeeper's special team will take up more work related to Manus Vindictae. The Foundation will utilize their abilities.
She sits down on a chair.
We've also fine-tuned the details. They will be given more executive power while the Foundation retains control over all things. Remember, we have to make everyone aware of these changes before the voting starts. We have to make sure this version of the proposal is the one that gets the final approval in the end.
Understood.
The chairwoman looks up. Lights shine on her reading glasses and give out a bluish-white color.
Can't believe this is happening. The first revolution targeting Arcanists in the past decades. Don't forget my stamps for this quarter. Constantine.
Neutral, that's the word, yeah. They were really big on that. The right side of the hall is where most eloquent people gather, the lecture area. Madame Z stands on the podium. After the long speech lasting for days, she feels herself physically struggling to go on. But her mind is getting clearer and clearer, more and more excited. Every cell in her body is ready to wake up at the very moment the voting starts. She looks at the rostrum. Constantine is sitting next to the chairwoman calmly. That is a strange calmness. So strange that she almost is certain she is watching Constantine place a piece on the bottom right corner of the board.
Am I so tired that my eyes are failing me?
Very relatable.
No, it's not the time to relax. Just 2 more hours. Hang in there.
How is what, like 9 hours now, right? 7 hours of talking and now 2 more hours before the vote even begins. How do you have the energy for this? I get tired of doing something for 1 hour.
Roast leg of lamb. Wellington.
Don't make me hungry, Regulus. I didn't get a chance to eat full breakfast today. Actually, I had crumpets this morning for breakfast because I'm British as hell. And my crumpets, my great old crumpets, I didn't have time to toast them properly, and so my crumpets were not crispy enough for me, and that made me really sad. I wish I had a few more minutes to make them crispy, but
Turkish kebab.
I couldn't finish them all as well.
Oh, I want meat.
Thanks, Regulus.
Are you hungry? Worry not, worry not. The leaves of the potatoes we planted have turned yellow. Struvis said this is the harvest time. Let's dig them out and make shepherd's pie.
Whoa, shepherd! I'm down for some shepherd's pie, honestly. We love shepherd's pie.
Vegetable. No, I don't want them anymore.
Regulus! You don't like potatoes? No! By the way, do they have shepherd's pie in like America and stuff? Or is fish pie you guys don't have? Or something, isn't it? Oh no, you don't have it? Shepherd's pie is like minced meat and like it's like minced meat and like tomato sauce in it. Basically just cooking mince normally. Then you put it in with like some like sweet corn and peas. You put potato on top and you put it in the oven. It's really good. The fish pie is like the same. It's like fish in white sauce and then potato on top and you put it in the oven. Like they're not actually pies, but they're just called pies.
I've been eating healthy salads for
And the cottage pie is like lamb, I think. So shepherd's pie is like minced meat, like beef, and the cottage pie I believe is lamb, but I might have gotten mixed up. Really good. Fish pie is better though. It goes like fish pie and then shepherd's pie and then cottage pie in my ranking. I'm not a big fan of like cottage pie, but like fish pie, good stuff.
I want meat.
But potatoes are great, Regulus.
I want rich, juicy, meaty, sinewy, savory, sizzling meat.
But it has meat in it. Pastry-less blend because I don't like pies. I don't like pastry. Fish pie and stuff hasn't got any pastry in it at all. It's literally just potato. It's great, but I don't like pastry, so Regulus certainly springs to her feet.
Wait,
let me look this up.
It smells so good. That's meat.
Let me get a picture for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Wait. Give me a second. I'm really hoping this image isn't copyrighted. But it's I'm adding my commentary to it, so it's all good, right? Give me a second. Uh-oh. I should have done this! I forgot OBS breaks if you try and access images. Help! My OBS is broken. This is it. You can even see it. Can't tell because there's no image thing in the way. This is shepherd's pie. It's like minced meat on the inside and like potato on top, and it's really good. And then it's fish pie. It's like just fish instead, but it's so good. Actually, it's one of the few foods I do like. But that's what it looks like. It's not actually a pie. It's just what we call it in the UK. British food with Evie.
Where's that smell coming from?
I do smell something good as well.
So the bee stands on tiptoe, seeking out the source of the incredible smell.
I'll take a look.
Regulus rubs her stomach, grabs her bag, and dashes out.
Wait, Regulus! The critter's lair is over there!
Can you eat critters, actually? Yeah, wait! What are critters made out of? Are they made out of meat?
No worries. Meat.
That answers my question!
Square mill is here. Smells so good. It's over here.
She's like a dog, isn't she? She's gone.
Oh no. What can I do?
Shepherd's pie vested mud inside. I believe that's called cottage pie, right? Shepherd's pie is beef, and the cottage pie is like lamb, right? Actually, Wikipedia says they're the same. You know what I mean?
father said some critters could cause hallucination and diarrhea if eaten.
Yeah, but like... That just sounds like a good time. Well, not the diarrhea, but like...
What's going on?
You can't deter me!
Why are you here walking around alone?
Apple floats in the air and looks around them.
Where is Captain?
Oh, good to see you here. Regular said she smelled meat and went straight to the forest to catch critters.
With the same shepherd's pie and cottage pie? See, I always heard that shepherd's pie was beef and cottage pie was, lamb. That was what I was always taught growing up.
Waffle. It has been too long since we last had Dr. Pepper. Does Captain finally start to have a senior moment?
You really just call it a senior moment? I love Apple.
Let's hurry over and take a look.
I love him.
The
A
smell
senior
of food
moment.
is unusual. It's Vertin over there. There may well be other dangers lurking somewhere.
Nicholas's figure appears among the trees. The rumor of food is also becoming more intense. Oh, it's reverse. Shepherd's pie is lamb and cottage pie is beef. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, my bad. I got it mixed around, but yeah, I knew there was a difference between the two of them. That's something for penance. Well, I was taught that growing up. But yeah. I'm at least, you know, it hasn't mixed up, but similar idea, right? The rumor of food is also becoming more intense.
This is weird. Where on earth does the smell come from?
Regulus is also looking for the answer to the same question. She looks down, scrabbling in the weeds. As she goes through them, the weeds unexpectedly shake, out of which springs up a black shadow. It's a critter! Bite into it, Regulus. Eat it! Eat it!
Blimey! It's a carbuncle! Regulus, it's not edible!
Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! There comes another one. One after another, until Regulus has an armful of angry carbuncles.
That's the lair of carbuncles. They've been stirred up.
Eat them! Eat them!
Whoa! A bumper harvest of critters! Come and help!
Hold on, Captain. We're coming.
You ever tried hot cookie dough? Isn't that just a regular cookie? Isn't hot cookie dough just a baked cookie? Or is there something I'm missing there?
Just as what's been practiced.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Wow, huh?
Take it easy.
Bitch. Easy job. Whoops. An accident.
Nice.
A little bit hot.
Oh,
here.
speaking of cookie dough, you know what I always find really weird? Americans need to put their eggs in the fridge. That's weird to me.
What's that? What's this?
Please live up to my expectations.
The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. It's really mixed up. It should be fine, right?
How dare
you? Don't know because our eggs are healthy.
How dare you?
You don't need to put eggs in the fridge like anywhere.
Handle it gently.
In the UK.
Take it easy.
What's that?
Try for free.
Like our eggs are fine to have
hot here.
At room temperature.
I tried
because in America they like bleach the, it's just something to do with the shell being like too thin or something, so like pathogens can come through.
I know what this is.
But yeah, like there's a treatment that you guys do in America that like just
what's this?
Ruins the eggshell. But in the UK you need to put eggs in the fridge. So you can buy eggs in the fridge at the store? Do you?
It seems to be mixed up.
Do you?
Don't worry.
Fine,
Let's
right?
have a cup of tea.
You don't in the UK? At least not from what I've seen. Eggs aren't put anywhere near the fridges. Oh, X is dead. Whoops.
May the peace be with us.
Handle it gently.
What's that? What's this?
Try for free. Try for free.
I tripled the ingredients this time. Typhon won't give up his friends.
Yeah, it's in America. Eggs aren't put in the fridge.
Bloody prom. Take it easy.
What's that?
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Is it in the EU? In the UK, we don't have eggs in the fridge.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby. I know what this is. What's this?
For the EU. Yeah, it might be some parts. Most likely.
Handle it gently.
This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
If he's on the EU. Well, when I see EU, I don't think of like EU. I always think of Europe as like a whole thing.
It should be a little bit hot here.
Because I think geographically it makes more sense. But I know what you mean, yeah.
What's that?
Take it, handle it gently.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will
Flying
Sotheby.
handbag for only 3,000 turbidantes. Try for free. Try for free.
Oh, Sylvie's gonna die again.
What's this?
Take it, handle it gently.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Hey. Bloody prom.
Oh, this is the last one. Yes, we're good. We're good.
What's that?
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
It's just the US, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and Scandinavia. It's from the EU that refrigerates it. Oh, cool. Yeah, in the UK we don't need to.
I've been there. You better take it.
Are they really all inedible?
Wrong mindset, Regulus. You can eat anything you want. Just, you know, you might suffer afterwards, but that's the wrong mindset to have. It's edible if you try hard enough.
I did smell the sizzling meat. It's somewhere around here. Right around...
Oh. Hi.
Lilia!
Who are you?
An athletic figure shows up from behind the bushes.
Lilia? What are you doing here?
Lilia throws her back at their feet. A roasted leg of lamb wrapped in tin foil falls out of her bag. She brought the meat.
I got you something good.
Thank you. Is that bread? It's bread. I want the bread. Bagsy bread. Bagsy on the bread. Roasted pork knuckle, farmer's sausage, black forest ham, some unknown drinks, leather bread, and leather bread.
Whoa!
I want the bread. Regulus pulls at the lambs as quickly as a flash and devours the meat.
Lamb, it tastes so good. So good. I barely know.
Honestly, lamb is like, personally, I'm not a big fan of lamb.
Thank the great god of rock for his blessings. This pirate finally gets some meat to eat.
Huh? It is me you should thank, the goddess of victory, who soon brings you freedom.
Bring us freedom soon. May I ask, how should I interpret your words?
Never had lamb? You're not missing much. Lamb is like, it's alright. My tier list of meats. Probably like my favorite is beef, but only in certain circumstances. Like beef is like 1, but conditionally. Chicken is like number 2 because I love it in everything. Chicken is just great. I don't like pork or lamb or turkey. So there's like a massive gap between like, you know, beef and chicken and everything else. Lilia sits down on the ground. Turkey is just like texture of chicken, taste of pork, which is why I don't like it. Turkey's weird. She opens one of the cans and pours the drink into her mouth.
You want some?
Jervis takes the drink from her and takes a sip.
Thank you so much for coming alone and providing us with supplies, Lilia. However, please tell us why you were here.
Is it made turkey's been super dry? Yeah, exactly. Turkey is just like, I think it's harder to cook, but like also, it's like A tier and then C and D tier, no B tier. Yeah, exactly. Everything's either like S tier or like F tier for me, or like a D tier, I guess, because I can eat them, I just don't like them. But yeah, turkey is just texture of chicken, taste of pork. Why? Why would you make chicken worse?
Did Madame Z send you?
Lilia shakes her head. She gives out 4 fingers.
Already been 4.5 weeks, right? This is not the first time I visit you guys here.
The one hiding in the shadow last time? It's you?
I wonder how much longer you can hold on for Vertin. You see, saying is one thing, fighting is another. I've seen many deserters. Way too many. Crying out loud, peeing their pants, drooling all over on their rabbit food. But you guys are different. You actually did it. You conquered places in the Foundation, defended your own places, and put pressure on those in white till this day. The last day in this 4.5 weeks. That's the Stalnaya Volia I appreciate. If I didn't come today, would you eat your boots tomorrow?
Of course not.
We still have potatoes.
Almost ripe.
Potatoes are great as well.
And carrots.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Lilia. May I take it that you were coming to bring
Honestly,
us the
I'm
good
pretty
news?
sure you live off potatoes for like, weeks on end and just be happy. You can't go wrong with a good potato. So much you can do with it. Potatoes are very versatile.
Is there a final result for Madame Z's draft?
So far as I know, Madame Z hasn't given up yet. Just like you. When she gets serious, she looks like a fierce doe. But I already lost my patience. Tons of processes need to be done before it can be performed. Even if the draft is passed at the final vote. As long as Vertin is still on that bed in the ward, you're just an isolated island. Everyone can step on you.
Lilia stands up and pats off the dust on her carelessly.
Take care of them for me when necessary. That's what Vertin said when she gave me the vodka. It's time to deliver on my promise.
Are you going to do something dangerous?
When is she not?
A thing that is worth the risk. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Someone needs to wake up from the dream.
Oh, I saw things unlocked. You know what we can do?
The last time
Another
I enjoyed
pool.
the sun like this was in the afternoon.
Ooh. Yeah, I need these pulls. I'm normal. Let me just... Oh, wrong thing. What's this? Skip luck. Skip luck. Skip luck. Damn it.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper.
Skip luck. Skip luck. Damn it!
Welcome to sail with us.
I don't know what it means to save pulls. I got something and I want to spend it immediately. I need to find something. Oh, down here.
The story has come
Hey,
to
it's
a
a
new
friend again.
stage.
Hello, friend.
It is fascinating. It has plots of unwavering loyalty, survival from the jaws of death, and even a little bit of unconventional excitement. Raise your head.
And you skip going. Oh yeah, next time I shouldn't skip it. Maybe I'll get better luck then.
Like grilling the top of our heads like a stove heating a frying pan. We mumble and mumble and mumble. Something like Arcanists, new changes, perseverance, and the storm. Right, that's it, the storm.
Save pulls or play in danger, better use them quick. Exactly. See, I'm glad you get it.
The storm is no longer something new here. Everyone in the story talks about the storm. People don't find it attractive anymore. Once you turn the camera out of the spotlight, you'll see many other people on the stage. Many, many other people.
Ah, they censored this one. Where do they come from?
Neat question. People always need a place to come from. Then I will give you a neat answer as well, you inquisitive little thing. They came from their mother's tummies. Can you understand?
Is that how babies are made?
Is it too difficult for you?
Look at me still questioning the Pharaoh voice of rates sometimes. Yeah, I'm just used to it.
They're a bunch of people. A bunch of people just like you, though there are still differences between you and them. Open their bellies and you can find
oh, babies come from the small intestine then.
The liver, the stomach, the spleen, the lungs, and the heart. Their faces are clear to be seen. Look at them carefully. Carefully.
I'm looking.
Oh, you might have met one or two of them.
Yeah, babies are born in The Sims is basically it. I don't know, I haven't played The Sims in ages. I need to play it again.
They come from the same institution as yours. The St. Pavlov Foundation. Eve from the France branch. La from the Egypt branch. And the Matryoshka
I love this Vocaloid song.
Oh, right. Your first friend made in a branch. That young man with a red nose. Ken from the Scotland branch. You looked here, you looked there. You couldn't find him anywhere, however hard you tried.
Where'd he go?
Good question. I'll help you find him.
Thanks, friend.
Let's keep looking around, but this time vertically instead of horizontally. That's right. Upside vertical.
Looking up.
I
don't see anything up here.
Radiant spotlight.
This is my ceiling, actually.
Look there. Ignore the risk of blinding your eyes. And you see it. A white umbrella, bigger and wider than any umbrella you have seen. Those green flashes stinging your eyes is the price you have to pay for finding it. The white umbrella is a shelter from the rain, saving that orange-haired girl in white for you. And you have witnessed how people standing in the pouring storm without shelter fade away. Like your little friends and Ken from the Scotland branch. Remember the differences I just mentioned? A great time to keep silent. Your ugly trauma, a mixture of your mental issues and miserable past, would burst out in the next second, making everyone's heart twitch. But think otherwise. If the truth were known to all, today's not real and there's no tomorrow. I'm going to eat my shoes and an asteroid is falling. Then all of them would go crazy. Those pigeons valuing sense above anything won't sit aside and let this happen. So they made the most sensible choice. The huge white umbrella has only sheltered those qualified.
Is he dying for a second?
Qualified according to their standard. Now, let's cross our arms and make an arrogant judgment like those cynics. How cruel it is! And then you may start contemplating. Should they all go aboard the Ark? Can this Ark carry this many people? Try to raise the question as peacefully and slowly as you can. And their enthusiasm will be dampened and let out a sound like what you hear when you pour water into a heated pan.
Oh, got my hiccups. So Brett and Abby shared were crazy than mentioning rats. I was holding it in. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. What are their feelings?
Their feelings? Oh, they. You mean Eve, La, and the Matryoshka. Of course you care about your friends. That's a virtue of yours I won't forget.
Good song.
In order to understand their feelings, you need to bend down and reach. That's right. Reach for the dark corner under the stage. Until your fingertip is wrapped by soft, warm, and consider it black velvet, as comfortable as a mother's singing to her baby in a crib. That's what the people without a shelter above them are feeling now. More silence. You are really good at finding the right time for your sentences. Just like my friend.
What is this
and I are
metaphor?
experts in farting soundlessly in the elevator cart.
Who's farting where? What is this? What is... Sometimes the narrator just says like the wackiest stuff in this really serious voice. Farting soundlessly in the elevator cart is one of the best things I've ever heard. And I don't know what it means. It's amazing. This game's a work of art.
My hypocrite and dumb friend. Think about it in a different way.
Farting soundlessly in the elevator cart.
Who knows how much garbage there is under the stage? There may
Is it
be
right with words? He
liquid seeping
does!
out of rotten pastry and dairy products.
He's a bit silly
Intrusions
sometimes.
of American
I like him for that though.
cockroach with sleek abdomen crawling everywhere. Who can say it's not a blessing to know nothing about the truth?
Really unleashing silent killers! No. The thing is right. Everyone knows at this point that like toilet humor is my weakness.
Especially when you
I'm
can't
immature.
leave this shitty place.
And so like mentioning this is just gonna break me. It's gonna break me. Oh, this is a bit of a spike in levels. Let's give it a go though. Sometimes he's farting in elevators, sometimes he's growling and barking, and sometimes he's calling us a weird little thing. Oh.
Final round of the vote.
Let's watch, see what happens.
Please hurry up. 1 minute to go. Please be responsible to your votes in every round. Vote as soon as possible.
Vertin is
The
EP.
draft advocates have more
He
votes
needs
now,
to
but
sleep.
they still need more than that to meet the supermajoritarian requirement.
What?
Please vote now. 30 seconds to go. Final countdown. 10 seconds to go. This will be your last chance to vote. Please, hurry up.
They have such a short amount of time to vote, don't they? A real rush.
Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. Pass.
Is this the version that we want? Whoa, Lilia!
One less. Huh. The glass is not as hard as I thought. Hey, time to wake up, Vertin.
I love Lilia so much.
What's that sound? What's going on?
Don't worry about it. Our friend is waking up. Oh my god, the massive hole in the wall! She pulled the life support. Oh no, she just pulled the wrong cable.
1, 2, 3. Well, relax. I'll keep the acceptable damage under 8.
What is this? Mesba Jr. crouches next to the stool, rubbing her hands aimlessly. The staff are putting on well-designed helmets as they come in.
Everyone, get your gear. Formation 1. Capture the intruder.
Bring it on! Let me have my dear long-lost real fight.
I had Lilia in the beta and I missed that I don't have her now. Cause man do I love her.
May the peace be with us.
Right. Keep your Sotheby death counters, everyone. Oh wait, so now can join too. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Huh. Handle it gently.
My sword shop.
Take it easy.
What's this?
Nice.
flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
It seems to be mixed
So he's definitely going to send this fight as hard as balls. Okay.
fine, right?
Easy job.
So the bee's not safe. That should be fine, right?
Handle it gently.
What's that?
Huh.
What's this?
Oh, I shouldn't have used the outlook. That's fine.
A little bit hot here.
Didn't mean to use it twice. I got distracted and pressed the wrong thing.
Neither will Sotheby.
I'm really trigger happy when it comes to using
Typhon won't give up his friends.
this stuff.
Neither will Sotheby.
Oh well. You have this. Wait, we can use this. Then buff. Then this. Then we do this and we get close to beginning. Yeah, cool.
It seems to be mixed up.
This is very hard. First time you do it. Okay, I think I got this.
Don't worry.
I got a massive brain.
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
A sword shot. Take it easy.
I'll save these for phase 2.
Handle it gently.
What's this?
Sempre caro mi su quest'erbo cole. Try for free.
400 damage. My bad.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Right, what are we up against now? Whoa, it changed!
Bring it on! Let me have my dear long-lost real fight.
Where's he waking up? Oh? Oh, wow! That's cool! Tag the hands first with the hibernation to previous situation. Goes to be put in hibernation when it's defeated. Tag the hands of the core to win the battle. Hands first, then core, right? Okay, that's the main guy. Use these on
Just a
this.
reminder. Watch your steps.
Ungabunga this boss of the Trinity. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best course of action here. You know, yeah, screw it. We can use this on everything.
I know what this is.
Then we can start using X.
Huh.
Yeah.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Mind the machines on the ground.
It's really nice as well. It's giving me like very vague Mirror's Edge vibes, if you know what I mean. Can't quite explain it,
Don't
but
worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
oh god, somebody's gonna die.
Hey, you will be sorry.
It's alright. Can we what's the word? Any ones. Can see it. The audio reminds me of like the original Mirror's Edge. Actually, a bit of Catalyst in there as well. But even the aesthetic is kind of Mirror's Edgy.
Take it easy.
Wait. I think the buff's gonna do much, but it's better than nothing, right? Right? It's better than nothing. I'll take all that I can get.
Handle it gently.
Wow.
Take it easy.
Yeah, this will be fine. I should have healed this turn. Whoops.
Hey.
Oh wow, that's
Don't
way
worry.
better than I thought it would
Let's
be.
have a cup of tea.
My child, here's something fun for you.
So this arm's not dead, right? Or wait, why is this arm no health, but this one's got health left?
Handle it gently.
What's that?
Temporary death until you kill the core. Oh, so I need to kill the main core. This thing at the top.
Huh. Wow.
I see it.
Try for free. Try for free.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
The laughter.
Live up to my
I need to hear JPX's laughter. It's so good.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Corporantes. A little bit hot here.
Each moment, now light.
That did nothing.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Of course, we're Frozen 2 now.
Bloody prom. Take it easy. Handle it gently.
What's this?
Is this? Am I doing good?
Dried and I'm alone again. Flying
Whoa!
handbag for only
Nice.
3,000 Corporantes. Flying handbag for only 3,000 Corporantes.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
What's this guy doing right now? Oh, big bull! I'm fine.
Don't be so hard.
Even Sotheby's living! Even Sotheby is still alive.
Take it easy.
Wow.
My sword sharp.
Handle it gently.
Wow.
Unless Sotheby is still kicking after all this.
And this gives power to thee.
Hey.
Don't worry.
We're so Sotheby back.
Please
Nice.
live up to my expectations.
I like that pun. It's a good one. We might not be so Sotheby back after this. No, we still Sotheby back.
Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
I believe in you.
Huh.
I don't know if the Diva works on his big action,
the machines
right?
on the ground.
So long lives this, and this gives power to
1x.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
He's so close to death now.
Typhon won't give up his friend.
Also,
Neither will Sotheby.
Sinnoh will probably die first.
Don't be so hard.
Okay, that's the death of Sinnoh. Sotheby's still alive! You're kidding me, right? How the hell is she still alive?
I know what this is.
This is not real.
I know what
Take
this
it
is.
easy.
Wow.
If she survives this fight, I'm gonna cry.
Prepared for you.
My child, here's something fun for you.
We are so Sotheby
I
back.
would like to express my deepest regret for the accident.
She's too Sotheby base to die. So I have to pull, damn it. I'm so happy we beat that first try. And I can't believe this Sotheby survived.
Emergency! Room 1525, calling for backup.
Lilia whisks away his walkie-talkie.
Hey, no backup! I need to strictly follow the damage control standards.
Vertin! She is EP, but she's here. I'm in front of her though.
Well, Lilia?
Finally awake? Nice. Time for us to leave. Come here and sit on the broom.
I mean, okay.
Behind me. Grab tight.
Lilia, she did just wake up from like
Don't say I didn't
a
warn you
massive
if you fall
coma,
down and
like a
die.
massive forced coma, induced coma. Like, she is not awake right now. Neither the mind nor the body is responding to her calling. No reaction be given to what's happening. She only knows to grab the handrail tightly. The metal handrail feels cold and hard. This is the result of everyone's effort.
Right, Red 38. Let's go.
A strong shake.
Nesper Jr.
Wait, is this
Jr.,
music?
What are you doing? They're running away. Go, get them.
Is this from... This Is this from chapter 3? The music? It sounds really hopeful and familiar.
They are mad people. Save your whining for Constantine.
The room rises into the air. This is the school theme, isn't it? Dazzling, glaring white light, so strange but also so familiar. Warm wind blows in through the window. It's a cloudless, sunny day outside. School's like, yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
What good weather, my friends.
It's good to have Vertin back. It really is. You can't say to be continued. I was enjoying that. What does abstain vote mean and the necessity of abstention ballot box? Cool. Abstain vote is one of many forms of protest votes. It usually turns up next to an empty seat inside a dustbin, between the washing machine and the wall, in the middle of a book, or in one of the inner pockets of an old jacket. It's the invalid vote cast because the voter has abstained from voting, and thus would not be counted in the election result. Different from other reasons which cause the failure to vote, voters cast abstain votes because they neither approve nor disapprove of the available options of the voting. They may have swung between different answers, or were even once slightly more in favor of one motion candidate over the rest of them, but a pessimistic opinion of all the options provided. Whatever the reason might be, in the end they decide not to support any motions or candidates in the election. Many also argue the abstention from voting is in fact an action guided by a clear awareness of their given rights. As a subject of rights, voters entitled, this is so wordy, it's entitled to the freedom not to vote. It is also argued by the same group of scholars that when the voters are requested to choose between unfavorable options, it takes courage and determination to stay true to their own ideas and become the dissidents in this case. Such action is worthy of praise. They are individual thinkers who know what they need and are strong enough to not to compromise. The abstention ballot box is specially set up to count the votes of this group of people. It stands for a new possibility, a new way to the unknown, a new way to the yet unknown solution to the problem, a relatively bumpy path compared to the easy way. Those who know its value and seek for the difficult path will eventually find their way in, along which they shall find places they truly belong to. Yada yada, either yes or a no, yeah. It's a maybe vote. Exactly one abstain vote shown on the live broadcast of voting. Ooh, okay.
How do you feel?
Whoa!
Getting used to the light?
I love Lilia. Vertin!
The wind feels so good.
Aww.
This is just an appetizer. I'll be gentle since you're just discharged.
Are they alright?
Good as new. They stayed up all night just to save you.
Her grip on the missile isn't very good.
I guess you're the only one who has slept tight. Madam Z, Druvis, Saneto. From the bill and the protesting to countless debates, planning and...
Whoa!
Everyone is holding their umbrellas for you, Vertin.
Aww.
The storm. It will pass. One day.
Thank you. Thank you all. Yes. Everything is going to be alright.
It will be. Aww.
Enough flying. Time to head back.
What are we doing next?
No idea. Meet your friends first? Fight with your comrade in arms. Fear no danger ahead. Grab tight. I'm going to speed up.
The wind flows through them like waves.
The Great Red 38.
Oh wow! I would throw up.
How are you feeling? Better now?
It's killing me.
Here's water. Captain, sip, please. Don't put
Did
too
she
much
eat
pressure
so
on your
much that
esophagus.
she threw up or something?
This apple told you not to swallow leather in haste.
Oh, I'm alive. Oh, I thought I wouldn't be able to see the sun tomorrow, or see Vertin discharged.
You will?
Who's talking?
Who do you think it is, Regulus? Is it because they have been apart for too long? Or is this an illusion generated by their longingness? They turn around in slow motion, straining their eyes.
Vertin!
Vertin!
You're back!
Aww. Oh!
Vertin?
Oh, and so the bee as well. Oh. Even Miss Rubus is smiling.
Vertin.
Vertin!
Oh.
Oh, Regulus.
Are you feeling okay? There was a lot of equipment connected to you. Do you feel any discomfort?
Do you need any nutritional supplements, Miss Vertin? We have a lot of healthy fresh salads here.
Oh.
Where did you come back from? What are all these white pigeons doing after you? You seem to have gained weight. No, lost weight. Oh.
I'm fine. Fit as a fiddle. Just a bit of a headache. Nothing else. It's good to see you again. Thank you for being here.
Oh.
Being around me.
Regulus wipes her face on the coat in front of her.
Of course we're waiting for you. You're the only friend we have in this world.
Oh. Wait, why does she wear a watch on the outside of her clothes? Never noticed that before. Well, the waiting has been worthwhile. In the meantime, footsteps are coming from a distance. Footsteps of well-trained, strong soldiers.
Welcome
Of course you can't have
back,
nice things.
Vertin.
A figure in white robe emerges in the woods.
We have good news to share.
Next to her stands Sonetto, Madame Z, and some unfamiliar faces. Oh, never mind. This is good news. The moment their eyes meet in the air, Sonetto opens her mouth. She eventually doesn't speak a word.
This is good. This is great. May I ask what good news?
The passage of the bill, Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. Once it's approved by the Pact Security Council, it will become law. Your friends and you will enjoy more autonomy and a life with even fewer restrictions. You will also have a more respectable status in the Foundation.
Aww. A good ending.
Ms. Z will fill you in with more details.
Thank you for telling me this.
Lilia, who's been quite quiet, has been quiet by their side the whole time, suddenly speaks up.
What about the treatment?
Treatment? Didn't it finish just now?
Well, it was finished. I don't know whether or not it finished, but Lilia finished it.
This treatment has an investigative purpose, and the timekeeper has passed the examination as a safe, low-risk individual. As Ms. Z has said, Ms. Vertin is strong
Glass
enough
window,
to be
that's
the timekeeper.
fine. Mesmer Judy is probably picking up the pieces as we speak.
However, you will receive punishments for the damage to public property. I suggest you heed it as a warning.
Some things are worth it. Constantine waves to the crowd. The rest of them are about to leave.
We should say our goodbye. Please rest well.
I think she's rested enough. She suddenly notices the white dove on the tree and stops.
Seems like the dove of the White Marble House is paying you a visit.
What do you mean?
Nothing peculiar. It just means you have come to their notice.
You pity Mesmer? Yeah, she's currently in a room surrounded by, Broken shards of glass. I once looked down at a brave young dog. It was gallant, the most courageous of all. It wears a hat in piebald and has the eyes of emerald. The first magnitude star sprinkled on its spine. Its tail was as green as the moss. It was once asleep, once hungry, once afraid, once in tears. Once an umbrella, once a tree. Once a jumping coat rack and a ship. Sotheby? Oh, but then again, it's again the brave young dog, loyal and gutsy. It walks among the hearts of gold. Wait, the tree was Druvis. The others already forgotten. It's great for me. I'm. Yeah, it's symbolism. Wait.
The last time I enjoyed the
Wait.
sun like this was in the afternoon.
I'm not gonna skip like this one. Damn it.
Hello, I'm Lisa.
Wait, more pulls. More pulls? This is more pulls. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more pull. Just one pull. Just one more pull. No skip luck. I hate it here.
Have you heard that story?
Alright, let's read this. This is the end. Everything has been settled. Time flows by like water flows over a perfectly flat plain.
Yes. That's right. I got it. I'll reply you tomorrow.
Madame Z returns to her office as usual. But this time... Oh, something in my eye. Not what she said. There's something in my eye anyway. This time, the secretary who always fully engages in the daily agenda, looks up to her.
Please wait, Madame Z.
She passes her a box.
Madame Constantine asked me to give this to you.
Did she say why?
No, she didn't.
It's a bomb! Sorry, I was watching a Wonderman video last night. Now when I think of packages, I just think of that one video. Shannon quickly goes through her head.
Wait, I think she mentioned it's September 11 in the Chinese calendar today.
I see. Please send my thanks to her.
Sharon nods and quietly returns to her seat. Madame Z looks at the box. Faint smell of red sandalwood wafts into the air. Set a brand new Go. Oh! So they were playing Go then. The gift card is attached.
I'm glad to witness your progress.
Oh, it's actually a nice gift. Madame Z closes the box calmly and puts it into her pocket. She opens the door and walks into her office. She looks around. This is just an ordinary room. Normal but practical. There are regulation documents, academic journals, and calendars and agendas. An old photo is placed next to the mirror. She sees herself in that mirror. Oh, the face in the mirror is a little more mature than the young girl in that old photo. Will Adele become a tigress? She runs her hand through her hair. Doesn't seem too long ago when she still had a braid to her shoulder. She combs her hair and splits it into 3 strands. The leftmost strand on top of the rightmost go across, then the right goes on top of the left. Cross and tie it up. Oh, she's braiding her hair. Oh. The braid bristles like an awkward sheep tail. Madame Z is so pretty, she really is. She opens the refrigerator and takes out a plain cake under the cold light. Tight pull, the lamp turns off. The room quiets down again. She enjoys her cake. I haven't had cake in ages. I really want cake recently. Oh, wait, is it a birthday? Oh! Oh! Happy birthday, Madam Z! Oh! That was so good! Oh. It's a really nice ad. Aww. It feels good. Actually, the title wasn't alive. We went through an entire stream without anything sad happening. But seeing the ending made me feel kind of emotional, because just... Yeah, I'm glad she gets to celebrate her birthday. Aww. Right. This is like a good place to end it. I know there's a new, event and stuff, but I don't know how long... How long is the new event, by the way? If it's long enough, I might do like a whole stream dedicated to it, but I'll see. For now, I'm gonna call it here, because, I'm really tired after yesterday. I streamed for so long. Oh, it's full length. Ooh, okay. It's at least 10 minutes long. Okay, that's good to know. If it's long enough, I might do a whole stream dedicated to it. I don't know how long it's around for, but I'll have to check it out at some point. So, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing. Please, if you haven't already. I'm stuttering again because I'm really tired. But yesterday I streamed longer than I streamed for more than I slept. So much to do this week, but I can get through it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some more Arcanites probably. But yes. I'm gonna go lay down. Good night everyone, thank you for coming, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye!